Boom. Okay. That's it. We are rolling. What's up? Trying out this Audi hat. Really? Not my favorite. Not how I like my beaks to be, but whatever. I'm trying it out. So, you know what? I'm going to call this video the one thing I really don't like about my Audi TT-RS. You know, my early first opinions of it. There is one thing I really don't like. Now, it's not the color. I like the color. It's a nice glacier white with the black optics package on it. It's very cool. But there's one thing that totally gets on my nerves and surprises the living crap out of me for a vehicle that for the first time in my life, I dropped like 75 big ones on it. I'm going to show you guys what it is. But here, Lola, pass me that thing you have in your hand. It has something to do with this. This is my fix for that problem. So you know what? Let's go inside the vehicle and I'll show you guys right now what I'm talking about. Lola's worried about the light change and the blah blah blah. So I like that. Like I just put my hand under there. I got the key in my pocket, of course. I like how it looks inside. It's so beautiful. Such a beautiful car. So go ahead, get in, Lola. You can get in. Let's get in here. So I don't know if you see it already, but do you see that thing? Like I've had a bunch of different cars. I just saw a picture on Facebook today, actually, that 3 years ago I got the Challenger. That was like a 2015 Challenger Scat Pack Edition. Beautiful car. I miss my Sasha Grey already. Of course, this I'm calling that Michelle Pfeiffer, that white gold. That's the name of this one, Lola.
I don't like it.
She doesn't like that either. Okay. So anyway, with what I want to do in the past here on the channel, because I do a bunch of other things. Really, my channel is lifestyle. So in the past, I didn't do as many car things as I wanted to do. I was probably more focused on guns because that's, of course, a big passion. My passions in life are guns, cars, art. And in that art category, you could put women, because I think women are the most beautiful forms of art created by nature, God, and everything else out there. So anyway, I didn't focus too much. I've been hyper-focusing on the gun things, which I'm still going to do. Never going to stop. I believe in the Second Amendment. You're going to have to take it from my cold dead hands. But we're going to do more car stuff. So I'm going to be doing a lot of these things. And to make it easy with all the different editing I have to do, I'm just going to let it flow. And whatever we say is what we say. We're just going to throw it up there. And you guys could tell me what the hell you think about it. All of this, by the way, is going on Stranger Palooza, which is my auto channel. So I will put some things over on the regular Hank Strange channel, but I'm going to put more of the car stuff over here. So I'm just encouraging everyone with this video to go over to Stranger Palooza and subscribe, follow that channel, because eventually that's where all the car stuff's going to go. So here we go. Let's jump into this here in the car. So as you can see, is there a reason why you're not closing the door, Lola?
Just letting more light in. She's
letting more light in. It didn't make that much difference. So check this out. So there's my radar detector. Very necessary to me. Here, I'm gonna just turn the engine on. Let's quiet, Lola. Let's see how this sounds after like a whole week of me at SEMA. The window, the mirrors unfold out.
And the seat just hugged me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that you like, huh?
Yeah, I like that.
Well, Lola likes when somebody hugs her. Just FYI,
on.
anyone out there who wants to know, she likes the hug. So there you go. So there goes my, this is, I have the Escort 360. That's what my radar thing is. And you see the cable going out here. So now usually I have to deal with an obnoxious cable, right? It messes up the look of the car. But look, mine has to go all the way back to the, because the frickin' glove box is like all the way over here. Right? I don't know if you guys can see that here from that angle. So here we go. Here's the cord going all the way back, all the way back. This back here is where this glove box is.
With one cigarette lighter.
Yeah, with one cigarette lighter in it. So usually you always have a cable coming off and it goes down and hangs down somewhere there like that, right? So why did you open the door again?
So that you can see.
No, people could see. Don't worry about it. All right, so usually, yeah, see, Lola is just not understanding how we let the videos flow and we stop interrupting my genius when I'm flowing. So anyway, usually I have a cable hanging down, you know, of course that doesn't look the best. And people say to me, well, why don't you just, you know, why is this thing going on? Let me mute it. Yeah, so people say, well, why don't you just hardwire the radar detector to the car? Because in a couple of years, I'll probably be on to another car. So I'm not gonna put that, I'm gonna take my money instead of getting rims. Usually I like to try to buy a car now and it has what I want on it. So instead of getting rims and, you know, hardwiring things to the car and doing this thing and that thing, that's just gonna be a whole bunch of money that when I go to, you know, trade up to a better car, because that's my plan, to keep trading up till I get to badass supercar territory. Well, I don't want to do that. So anyway, we're going to deal with that, and that's why we got this. This is my first try. You guys might have some better ideas out there for something temporary. I want to do temporary things. I don't want to do permanent stuff to fix it. So I'm going to go with this. This is basically an extension cable, and I got it from Amazon. I don't know, made in China. There you go. I'm looking at what the name of it. It's called Nylite. So, you know what? Here, Lola, you take the camera and roll on me. I will. So I'm going to unplug from here. I'm going to unplug this from there. So that should shut that off. Open this up real quick. Yes, it is. Lola says this is really too big and bulky. This might have been nice if they made this flat. They could have made the cables for this flat. So
it's thinner. I mean, in this day and age, why does it have to be so massive?
I think it has to be a certain gauge, just because of what it has the do.
Yeah, but look at the cord that already comes with the radar. It's so
Listen,
thin.
don't be mad at the people who make the cord. Be mad at the people who made the Audi and didn't put the lighter. Why not put it on the side, Audi? Come on.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's still not gonna close down all the way. And then
this excess.
So now, yeah, I'm gonna have some extra cable.
Look, there's a little pocket thing over here.
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take one of these little twisties, and actually I'll take both of them.
Yeah.
And I'll wrap this back up right now so it doesn't look, it's gonna look terrible. When I go to get the windows tinted, I'll show you guys that as well, because I have to get the windows tinted, and I just made an appointment for that. The guy's gonna be like, wow, this is real ghetto.
Yeah.
This is a real ghetto.
Nice ass car.
This is a real ghetto fix.
Yeah. Totally.
Whatever.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I'm not putting in a permanent solution. I can tell you that right now. Let me see if this can get into this mesh here.
Yeah, we can make it get in there. Hang on, let me help you.
No, I got it. Maybe I don't got it. Okay, you know what? We'll put it. You see if you can get it in there. I will.
Well, the mesh is not very deep.
Yeah, the mesh isn't that big. I don't know what you can put in there.
Depth to it.
Food for your supermodel chick, if you got a supermodel chick.
Which would be what?
If you got like
a cracker, a couple of crackers, what?
Yeah. If you got like a thunder thighs chick, like what I like.
Yeah, well.
Thunder thighs, they need food.
Yeah, we need food.
They need food. So anyway, so here, hold this right here.
Get that back.
Just hold it. Move your hand from the thing. Yeah, there you go. All right, so I'm just gonna hold on one second. Here, just go ahead. Just point it at me and look at the thing. Okay, so I'm just gonna plug that in. Boom. Should come on. There we go.
There it is.
It's getting powered up. So did this wind up fitting in there? I guess it did, right?
It did. I made it fit.
Yeah. I mean, and I could tuck this over here or whatever I want to do.
There's
A little bit out of the way.
It's another little. No, it's not a note. Actually.
No. They should have just, I mean, why not do some side things, man? Or just put the cigarette lighter down here. You know, it'll make things so much easier, but whatevs. That's too easy for them. But you know what? In the end, I don't know. I still don't like how this is. Oh, I think it just went into S1.
Does that mean?
I think that's sport. It's the Sportronic or whatever they call it. We'll see. Because right now it's just in the just in the first gear. We'll see. We'll go for a little drive and try it out. right, so I hope you guys enjoyed that little quick ride in the Audi TT RS. You know, I did figure out how to do launch control. The only thing is, you know, I didn't want to show it. I will show that later. We'll do some launch control somewhere. Of course, obeying the speed limits. You know, but it's relatively easy to do. So there you go. One thing so far that I don't like about the Audi TT RS. What can I say? We're going to try to hack it till it's perfect. Probably never be perfect, but it's still fun. Peace. Yeah, it's still running. Still running. Check that out. Got closed down. Yeah, it's still cooling it down. Don't forget, subscribe to Stranger Palooza.